Alright, welcome back to another video. I'm sorry I haven't made a video in a while, but I have been working on an absolutely ginormous project that I can finally share with you guys. So as you know, about 2 years ago, pretty much 2 years ago to the day, when I was 21, I went out on a limb and I took the biggest risk I've ever taken in my life, and I bought the local bike shop in my hometown. It was a huge risk at the time. I put every single dollar I had to my name into that store, and in the last 2 years, it has gone from strength to strength to strength, and it has been very, very successful. It's hard to believe the crazy things that I've been able to do and the parts of the world I've been able to travel and things I've been able to achieve in 2 years since I bought that shop. And that shop has enabled me to do everything and live the lifestyle I have been able to in the last 2 years. And I am excited to tell you that we're not shutting down. We're moving to a bigger and better premises just down the road. The store is pretty much 110 square meters bigger than our old shop, and we're going to be including a new cafe in it. So very, very exciting. So 2 years ago when I bought the shop, it was a very, very small shop on the Queen Street, the main street of Masterton. And I've spent the last 2 years grinding and trying to make it a success and also make it a place that I want to be. I'm a young guy, I'm going to be in this business for a long time, and there's a way that I like things to look, and I've tried to completely transform this building. But it's kind of got to the point in the last year where I feel like I'm putting sprinkles on on a cow poo. Like it's not a very nice building. I've done a lot to it, I've spent a lot of money on it, but there's not much more I can do to it. And then I saw the opportunity for this new lease down the road, and this building is absolutely beautiful. It's brand new, it's just been built. It actually still hasn't even finished being built. So yeah, that's pretty much what the last 3 months of my life behind the scenes has been talking to Harvey Norman, trying to get the lease sorted. We've got to obviously put stock in it. We have to rebuild all of the counters, the workshop, put this cafe in it. It's been an absolutely massive, massive job, but it's finally coming to the point where we're about a week or two away from getting the keys to the building. And I thought it'd be a really cool series to do on the channel where I show you the old shop and then the new shop at Bones, and then what we're going to do to it, because we have some big, big plans for it. But yeah, enough talking. We're going to take you guys down to the new shop and show you around. Alright, and welcome to the new premises of the shop. As you can see, it is Harvey Norman. It's like a little shopping centre down the southern end of Masterton. Harvey Norman own it, and one of these is eventually going to be mine, which is pretty cool. So that road right there is the main road coming into Masterton, and you can come in here and there's this absolutely ginormous car park. So this here is obviously all Harvey Norman, and then this is a separate building at the front. This is going to be like a little supermarket superette, and somehow, and I don't know how, we have this absolutely beautiful brand new building to put the bike shop and the new cafe in. This building has obviously just been built, brand new. They still haven't even finished this side. The supermarket superette's going to open just before us, and then we're hoping to open in like 2 months, I'm pretty sure. So a quick walk around. Obviously it's closed at the moment. These are going to be the new front doors to the bike shop. Obviously it's locked at the moment, but use your mind and you can imagine everything. And then it has these massive windows all the way out the front here, and a really, really exciting part of this that I'm looking forward to, especially for like group rides, and it coming to the end of your group ride, you want to come into the cafe on a nice summer's day. People are going to be able to ride their bikes in here, stack their bikes up, go inside for a coffee, have a yarn with us at the coffee shop, and then come outside and we have some outside tables and stuff out here, food and some coffee after you ride. So it's going to be such a sick spot. It's such a nice looking building as well. This wall here is my favorite wall by far. It's got like this big sloping curve on it, and on that wall inside the shop we're going to be doing like bike fits, all the Wahoo stuff, the wind trainers and Zwift, which is going to be pretty cool. So this is the angle of the front of the building from the footpath on the roadside. Obviously got a Caltex there, but it's such a sick looking building. You can just imagine CyclingTom bike shop up there. It's going to be pretty sick. But yeah, it's crazy to think that I've been working on this. I think the first time I saw the drawings for this lease was well over 6 months ago, and I haven't wanted to say anything to the viewers or anyone, because if it didn't go down, I didn't want to kind of build everyone's hopes up and stuff. But we got the lease, we've signed the lease, and it's very, very exciting. And yeah, here's another look. This is the back side of the building. So obviously we're going to have CyclingTom bike shop all on there, coffee ride up there, and then yeah, it's such a sick building. But yeah, as you can see, I am very, very excited for this. It's going to be very cool to see the brand that I built over the last pretty much the last 10 years since I started CyclingTom. That's turned into a bike shop, turned into a development squad, and now it's going to be up on this pylon. Very, very, very exciting, and it's very cool to be able to take you guys, especially the OG viewers of the channel, all the way along this journey with me. start with, well, this is obviously the new bike shop. It's about 310 square meters. It has a roof line like pretty much from this corner to this corner where it's super high, probably almost, what do you say, 6-7 meters on the left hand side, and then this side probably be 4.5-5 meters. So pretty much this whole area is the bike shop, and this is like the little cafe in the cafe area, and obviously toilet, kitchenette. So this is going to be our big new workshop at the back, and then we've got some plinths at the front, and then we have a booth seating, and then the front desk for sales. But yeah, so where shall we start? The front desk there is pretty much going to look like this. Obviously has some storage and stuff at the back, pretty sick. And then that's right by the front door, and then pretty much the same wood and all the themes we're going to carry through every piece that we're making through here. So moving the workshop in our previous store, the service desk and the workshop have always been together, so we're pushing the workshop down the back because obviously good for deliveries and stuff. So it's also made it absolutely massive. So how long is that?
That's 4 meters from there to there, and that's like 2.5.
So yeah, it's pretty much double the size of our old workshop, and then it's obviously going to have like the till and stuff at the front, and obviously the same theme and everything. And then as you walk in, so you come in through the front door, the bike shop's pretty much hard right, and straight in front of you is going to be our little cafe, and this is what it's going to look like. This is probably like the most intense part of it. It looks way cooler than all of my stuff. It's a little barlina, come around the back.
Storage in through there, coffee machine.
Storage, coffee machine, and obviously like getting everything ready. And then like the little food pie cabinet at the front, which is pretty cool. But yeah, all still in that same black theme with a little bit of wood, which is going to look pretty cool all around it. And then pretty much just like for our like real expensive high-end bikes, and also like my GT40 and stuff, we're going to have on this platform bike display. How many stories is it? Pretty much 3. Like 2 normal stories, and then one right at the top. That's going to sit right in one of the main windows. So we'll be able to have like a few e-bikes, e-mountain bikes and stuff, and then some road and gravel bikes, and then probably the hero bike right at the top. So that's going to be cool. What's that made out of?
So all that's mold steel, powder coated black, and then with the same black ply that's going everywhere else.
Yes, that's cool. And then what else do we really have? There's just the plinths. We've got a 16 front wheel bike rack that's going to go here. And yeah, pretty much everything else. That's the same barlina that we've already got at the shop we're going to take with us. But yeah, a lot coming up. So yeah, that's a bit of an overview and a look around the shop. Unfortunately there was no one there, so I couldn't get the key to go inside, but I'll be able to show you guys inside in the next video. But now we will look at pretty much all else I can show you, because everything else is kind of still in the works. There's a little bit of what the outside, like the signage, is going to look like, which is pretty cool. I love seeing mock-ups, like when you come up with something in your head and you give it to someone as an idea, and then they can come back and you can kind of play with things and then see it in real life, and then it comes into fruition. It's very cool. So a quick look at what the outside is going to be. This logo is wrong. We were playing around with the logo a little bit. This isn't obviously what it's going to look like. It's still going to have the cutout here. But as you just saw, these are the front doors, and that's going to be the logo above on that little little terrace thing. But these are the cool ones here. Obviously that is right at the front at the southern end of the shop. CyclingTom bike shop all the way up there. It looks so cool to see that in person. And then that is on the back side of the shop, on the northern side, CyclingTom bike shop. It's absolutely ginormous. Like that sign from there to there, you're probably looking at 3-4 meters. It's absolutely massive. A little bit of advertising down the side. But yeah, this is all very exciting, and I thought it'd be really cool to bring the people that have helped me even create CyclingTom to basically take you guys along and show you what CyclingTom Megastore is going to look like. And obviously once the cafe's all in and we're all fitted out and we're all ready to go and we're trading, we're going to have like a big opening party, and every single one of you guys in New Zealand are invited to come down and join us for that if you want. So obviously watch the video, stay in the loop, but if you want to stay in the loop mostly with the shop, follow the shop, CyclingTom Bike Shop, on Instagram. I post on there quite a lot, and that's probably the best way to keep up with like that side of my life. Obviously my racing's on Couplands, my personal life and everything's on CyclingTom, and then the bike shop is over here. So definitely, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're excited about more content to do with the new big shop, we're going to do one of these videos every 1 or 2 weeks. Please subscribe to the channel, it helps out a lot, and we're almost at 20,000 subscribers. It would be awesome to hit 20,000 when we're in the new shop as well. It would be kind of a cool milestone to start it with.